Hey guys, back with another video. Today we're talking about Blockasset Legends. It is a collection from Blockasset, and we're talking about why it's my favorite passive income NFT right now. Now, back in the NFT bull market, there was lots of passive income NFTs, some of which you could earn insane amounts of money, in a short amount of time just from holding the NFT. Ultimately, we all learned that was unsustainable, and it quickly went to zero. A lot of the income from a lot of these NFTs, Mindfolk being one that I experienced. Fortunately, I still made a strong profit on Mindfolk, but so my point is that these tend to not be sustainable. However, in this case with Blockasset, I think it can be sustainable because you cannot rely on the value of the NFT. The value of the NFT cannot rely on the passive income for its value. Eventually, that is not sustainable. But Blockasset is an incredible NFT project, in my opinion. It is my favorite sports NFT project, and the community is just incredible. I think it's got my favorite community of any project, which makes sense because it's built around a real-life thing that people are very passionate about, and that is sports. Mostly built around MMA, which is my favorite sport. So if you're an MMA fan or if you're a sports fan, this is another great reason to look into this NFT and decide, on your own due diligence as well, if this is for you. But let's get back into how you can get passive income from this NFT. So the way you get it is you have to own the entire collection of the Legends collection, which is 5 different athletes from different sports. So you have to own one of each, and then you stake them together on the website, and then you can earn Block, which is their main token related to the project, which has a lot of different utility. Like, it's really impressive what they've built out so far, and I know they're going to continue to build out the utility for this token Block. As of now, I believe every week they update the awards that you can get by burning your Block. So you can get NFT awards, or you could even get in real life memorabilia of world-class athletes. I know one thing they were selling, I believe, I think it was a trading card for, I forget his name, the guy who beat Israel Adesanya, the middleweight champion of the UFC. Signed trading card from him you could get by burning your Block. So obviously the fact that you are burning Block also adds to the tokenomics of the token. So, and in the past month or two, Block has gone on an absolute tear. I believe it's up almost 10x from its bottom in just a couple months. And it's still very cheap from a market cap perspective. I think it's around maybe $30 million market cap. So, ultimately, just based on market cap, it has a long potential way to go if it were to become very big. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but in fact, after such a long run up, I would expect a pullback. It already has pulled back a little bit. But, so let's look at the math for the passive income. So if, in order to get the 5 Blockasset athletes from the Legends collection, remember, you need to get all 5 from the Legends collection. You cannot earn Block with any other collection, and you need all 5. So in order to get all 5, it's going to cost you around $1,000 at Sol's price right now, because some of them are cheaper than others, but ultimately it's going to be around $1,000 to get all of them. And I did the math. At Block's current price, you're going to earn about a little over $200 a year. So, that's pretty good, especially when you compare it to, something like a dividend stock, which obviously doesn't have as much upside as NFTs. And the best you're going to get with a dividend stock is maybe 5 or 6%. In this case, you're getting 20% if it were to remain how it is now. But obviously, it's going to be very volatile, up and down. But again, an NFT cannot only rely on, this quote unquote passive income, but this project has a lot more going for it. A lot of which I already explained, but also you can, they have community competitions all the time where you can earn block, and the community is just very active. And of course that's the case because it's just a community who are all passionate about sports and MMA. So I'm very bullish on this project. Again, not financial advice, still pretty cheap. You can get like the cheapest legends for around 5.5 Sol, so less than $200 at the current price. But it has gone on a run up recently. So unfortunately, because there's been hype around kind of their new website that they're building, and just a lot of hype around the project, you know, rightfully so. But I think it's cheap. Long term, I think it's going to be much higher. But again, speculation. NFTs are extremely risky. Only invest what you are willing to lose 100% of, because you absolutely can and will lose 100% of your money in some NFTs if you're in it long enough. So that's it for the video. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. See you next video.